Adulthood is death, being young is awesome, and I'm gonna do it forever. Let's break that down. Here's a list of things kids don't have. Hose. Car. Money. What do kids have? Free time. Boogers. I think we both know which one I'm choosing. Adulthood is often bound to the death of something. The idea that a childish spark in our eyes gets eaten by the real world and taxes and a job. Think of all the 20-year-old girls that go, you know what? First I was a SpongeBob, but the older I get, the more I relate to Squidward. Anyways, does anyone have a bump? Even at school, we were taught, don't wear hats, fun doesn't exist, and jobs won't let you wear them. Especially not at Subway, Wendy's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, the goddamn fucking military, Burger King, or any other employment that you will immediately join after graduating that will force you to wear a hat. Not everything sucks as you get older. Chances are, you're way cooler now. As a little guy, there's so many skills that you haven't had enough time to practice. How much more did you suck at flirting or solving conflict? You think I'm joking? Help a young person with their problems, and midway through, you're gonna notice how derpy and trollable their brains are. They have stupid issues that are super fixable with your experience. You've leveled up as a person, and it's easy to lose sight of that when we're reminded work sucks, responsibilities suck, growing up is not cool. Kaizaki is a guy who that might not apply to. He sat for 2 years after graduating to enter grad school. He quit his job 3 months after he was hired. This nukes his reputation and makes it extremely hard to find another one. For years, he was not in education, employment, or training. Neat. Sound familiar? At 27 years old, not having a job has got to be murder on someone's psyche, especially on the night of being rejected from a job interview. What if he had a pill that would let him go back to high school?
Good evening, sir. Nice to meet you. Arata Kaizaki, yes?
This strange man offers him that opportunity. That's how you get a butt full of gunk. Don't accept pills from strangers at midnight. But lucky for Kaizaki, he awakens to find that the Relife experiment was a success, and his body is exactly that of his high school self. Relife is a shady company that scours Japan for NEETs that have the potential to change their lives through a second chance. There are some conditions though. For 1 year, whoever takes the pill will have the appearance of a teen and attend high school. All expenses are paid, and if Kaizaki does well, he'll even be offered a new career. But if you tell anyone who you really are, or they find out, the experiment's over. And regardless of how the experiment ends, by the end of 1 year, every person you went to school with will forget you even existed. If that plot doesn't sound super splendiferously awesome to you, leave. It's such a cool concept. Kaizaki initially has that same excitement for different reasons.
Did I just become friends with a high school girl? Like we're gonna start talking and hanging out? Like I can hang with high school girls and no one—
Grooming time! Aside from that, he fits right in with time and mingles with all the students. Relife makes decent use of its godly plot. Kaizaki is able to draw from important parts of his life to solve problems that encumber the teenage cast. This girl wants to hide another girl's bag because she hurt her feelings. Kaizaki's seen firsthand how these little jabs can affect someone, and he offers advice that even the viewer can take home. I find his troubled past to be one of the most interesting parts of the show. The dude is solid, he doesn't make any dumb decisions, is kind and sociable, and still ends up living on mommy's money at age 27. Even someone like him can get played by society. Those realistic insights that he uses to help everyone prove that even if you're at a bad place now, you've probably come so far. Oh my god, no. Is that Minion! Ryo is a creepy, all-knowing weirdo that oversees Kaizaki's progress. You're gonna want to hug him later. Chizuru, you've seen this character 1,000 times. Oh, I have no emotions. What is this feeling in my chest? I was written by a Chinese 4-year-old on a conveyor belt in Vietnam. You're gonna want to hug her later. Some of these guys are such sweeties that you want good outcomes for. Kaizaki is able to help these lost kids while developing himself, and it feels nice. Relife is an uplifting story about potential and kindness. I know that sounds lame, but it's really good when it's not this middle part. A lot of the story revolves around high school conflict. The issue is that high schoolers have retarded issues. Remember how this girl wanted to hide this girl's bag? That's because she was smiling at her funny. Shu Shao. Looks like you're writing overtime, buddy. This writing stinks. This character is the most toxic, horrible person to be around, and I'm offended the author chose to make so much of the first season about her. How do you make someone feel bad for being better than you? A girl's better at volleyball and she cries about it. This one gets better grades and she cries about it. Most conflict in the anime comes from this one character and it's stupid. I got a bright idea. You want to solve all your problems? Stop associating with this girl, you goddamn knucklehead. The music's pretty bad.
But you would have avoided it easily. I shouldn't have been so clumsy.
Is this music?
It's okay though.
Sounds like a damn
It's 2 weeks to heal. playing the
Android ringtone.
I'm sure you'll get better in time. You have
The art's generic. You can't really tell when something's different about the characters because they don't ever feel like drawing it.
Well, the dude is pretty built.
That one?
Kid's in shape like that. Is it the milk hormones?
I think he's built quite normal. So when someone looks younger, they have to go, whoa, my skin is clear and I am now visibly younger. You could, I don't know, draw them looking younger. The 8 rating on myanimelist felt like a catfish. The first few episodes sell you on such an exciting idea. Then lazily written conflict grabs you by the neck, poor production spreads your mouth open, and this garbage character is snot that gets poured down your throat. I can't help but see a mountain of wasted potential here. It was at the point where I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to lie my ass off this video to make this shit sound good. I begrudgingly continued thinking about that 8 and how good the plot was. If only this chick just... Oh, she disappeared, the show's good. Minion! A little bit more than halfway through Relife, the author stopped showing us this chick and it's like, whoa! He remembers, hey, my premise was awesome, huh? And he focuses himself. These relationships that were built up the entire season are coming to an end. How does that affect Kaizaki? If you were in his position and all the friends you made were destined to completely forget about you in a few months, what regrets would that bring? What's incredible about Relife is that despite walking through thick sludge in some episodes, every once in a while you'll hit concrete. The main character reminds you why he's in the program with flashes of wisdom. His impact sends ripples to other characters, and once this harlot is benched, the show ramps up a bit. And a bit more. And a bit more, because the ending hits like a truck in a good way. Relife was good, despite lacking in numerous areas and disappointing me in some ways. Dude, that payoff at the end kinda made me not care. My suggestion is that if you're out of stuff to watch, and if the plot is at all interesting to you as it is to me, run the show up. If not, there's better stuff that I have on my channel. Give me money, check it all out, like and comment so I can have money, maybe even save money. With NordVPN, this video's sponsor. I mentioned saving money because did you know that your identity can be stolen pretty easily through public Wi-Fi? Hackers will do this cute little quirky thing where they, for example, make a fake wireless signal called Starbucks Wi-Fi. If you connect to it, get ready to share all the things that are on your phone, buddy. It's theirs. And funny enough, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I guess my phone is like a fucking golden retriever that trusts any and all unsecured Wi-Fi connections.
Oh, Public's Wi-Fi wants to connect with me? Okay.
That sketches me out, but luckily, Nord has a mobile app. All you gotta do is hit Quick Connect and you're good. All the surfing you do on the internet will be encrypted by Nord. They don't even have access to the shit you do while using the app. Hackers don't have access. Your school doesn't have access. You can just do your thing without fear of being snooped on. Is that all you can do? No. Identity theft is probably something you don't give a hoot about unless you're old. You can also unlock a lot of services. Maybe you can't use Hulu in your country. Sorry, Canada. If you're interested, they've given me my own code to get you a huge discount on Nord. Or you can just click the link in the description. Thanks for watching. See ya.